kindergartners, we are on lesson 1.9, page 45. So here we have a horse corral. It says use counters to model this problem, so I'm going to use my counters. There are 2 horses in the pen. 1, 2. The horses leave the pen and go to the field, so they're going to jump the fence. Woo! Jump. Woo! Jump. How many horses are in the pen now? Yes, 0. Good job. Go ahead and trace the 0. Start from the blue dot. It touches the sky, goes down to the ground, back up to the sky. 0, Z-E-R-O. 0. Next page. Use counters to model this problem. 3 children each have 1 backpack. Okay, so there's 3 children and they each have a backpack on a peg. So here's a backpack, 1. Here's a backpack, 2. And here is a backpack, 3. So we have 1, 2, 3. Draw counters to show the backpacks. Okay, so now we're going to trace them. We put our counters on. 1, 2, 3. How many backpacks are there? 3. That's right. So let's write the number. We start just below the top and we say around a tree and around a tree. That makes the number 3. All right, let's use counters to model this one. It says use counters to model a backpack on each peg. 3 children each take 1 backpack. Okay, so here's our, let's put our backpacks on. Ready? 1, 2, 3. But then it says 3 children each take 1. So now they're going home for the day. They're going to take 1. 1. Here comes the next student. Takes 1, 2, 3. How many backpacks are left? That's right, 0. So let's start at the top. Touch the ground. Go all the way back up and touch the top. Good job. All right, now we're on page 47. The problem reads, use counters to model these problems. Here we're in problem 3. Drew has 1 book. Okay, so here's Drew. Drew has 1 book. Adam has 1 fewer than Drew. Fewer means less than or menos. So here's Drew's book, but Adam has 1 less. So what number would that be? That's right, Adam has no books. If Drew has 1 book and Adam has 1 fewer than Drew, Adam has 0 books. So let's write a 0. Start from the sky, touch the ground, and back up to the sky. Mrs. Stoiber keeps breaking her lead on her pencil. All right, number 4. Bradley has no pencils. Poor Bradley, no pencils. Matt has 1 more pencil than Bradley. How many pencils does Matt have? So if Bradley has 0, but his friend Matt has 1 more, how many does Matt have? That's right, 1. So we're going to write a 1 in here. Excellent job, kindergarten. Now we're on the page with the little mouse. Problem number 5. Vera has 2 apples. So let's put our counters on. 1, 2 apples. She gives 1 to her friend. Oh, so she gave 1 to her friend to eat. How many apples does Vera have now? That's right, 1. So we're going to write the number 1. She has 1 apple. Now we're on problem 6. Amy has 3 crayons. Ready? I'm going to actually use, well, not crayons. I have 1 pencil. So let's go. 1, 2, 3. Amy has 3 crayons. She gives some away. Now she has no crayons. How many did she give away? Let's look at that again. She had 3 crayons. She gave some to her friend. Now she has no crayons. How many did she give away? That's right, she gave away all 3. Very good. So let's write a 3 down here. Around a tree and around a tree. That makes the number 3. 2 more pages to go. Now we're on page 48A. Use counters to model these problems. Oliver has 1 juice box. Lucy has 1 fewer than Oliver. So if this is Oliver's juice box and Lucy has 1 fewer, how many does Lucy have? That's right, Lucy has 0. She does not have a juice box. Maybe she has a milk instead, but she does not have any juice boxes. Number 2. Jessica has no books. She doesn't have any books. She has 0 books. Wesley has 2 more books than Jessica. So Wesley has 2 more than Jessica. How many does Wesley have? That's right, 2. 1, 2. Around and back on a railroad track. 2, 2. Okay, last page. Use counters to model this problem. Eva has 2 apples in her basket. Okay, 1, 2. She gets hungry and she eats 1 apple. Yum, 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 yum. And then she gives an apple to her friend. Oh, here you go, friend. Here's an apple. How many apples does Eva have now? 0. Very good. Start at the sky. Start at the top. Go down. Touch the ground. Come back to the sky. 0. These you can do without me. Count your cubes. Write the number. Count the squirrel. Write the number. And then you're done. Have fun with math.